My beautiful bastards, today I have for you something really special. Perhaps one of the best hybrid legendary builds I have ever made. For example, hear me out, I have more than 60% protection from elites. That's the reason why I can take for a walk both Chungus at the same time, and they can't deal any damage to me whatsoever. And my little dirty secret in this case is not exotic, I'm tripping. Name it assault rifle mechanical animal with future perfection talent, which will give me overcharge, and with that I will basically have immortal shield, immune shield, damage reduction from my defender drone up to 85%, and in general you can use any skill in this build, and in heroic it's shield free, so welcome to insanity. But guys, best part about this build that it can fit any damn playstyle, and like I told you before, you can reach 85% damage reduction with your defender drone, and if you're gonna pair it up with 60% protection from elites and basically overcharged shield, oh my goodness, you will have basically the best hybrid build in the game, and damage output is ridiculous because I'm using perfect focus with of course headshot scope. In general, this build is really strong. Guys, please pay attention to every tiny detail I will explain in this build guide, because we have huge amount of synergies. For example, Memento backpack, it will increase your skill efficiency. Of course, it will provide you with one armor core attribute and skill tier, which will boost your shield health even further. But most important part, that it will give you armor on kill and in long term armor regen, and with full stacks you will have 3% armor regen. That's really handy on legendary difficulty. But other than that, for second skill I would recommend you to use maybe shock trap or artificial hype, it depends on your preference. In any ways, shock trap is really handy on legendary difficulty, and artificial hype will heal your teammates' skills. But before we continue, I just wanna let you know that we have some sponsored ads, guys. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on Xbox. They will complete your order twice as fast. Now, everything happens with account sharing. This service has been working for many years. It has tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself. But now, with my promo code RBD, you will have 15% discount on all service. Amazing deal, especially when right now this site supports operators. If you have any questions, I will leave a link down below in my description. You can contact them through the WhatsApp, and feel free to type your message, guys. But now let's get back to insane legendary build. This one is absolutely ridiculous, guys. You have huge amount of damage from focus. With full stacks you will receive 60% damage boost, and we are using of course 30% headshot damage scope. Really nice scope in this basically synergy, one of the best scopes to use. You could actually have even more headshot damage, but you will lose the optimal range with that scope, so in my eyes it's huge no. But again, it depends on your preference. So damage is no problem, and since we have future perfection talent, it will basically with one kill give you one skill tier in return. You can use 3 offensive core attributes on your build, because you will get 3 skill tiers with 3 kills. Really simple synergy, and with 4th kill you will receive overcharge, and in our way shield will have 500% shield health regeneration. Basically it will make it immortal. Nobody will get you that shield with that regen. Of course it has 90-second cooldown, but hey, overcharge is pretty dope. But future perfection talent has no cooldown whatsoever. Basically your skills will be at skill tier 6 non-stop. Of course you have to kill enemies, but there is no cooldown whatsoever. You're gonna refresh the talent, so pretty dope synergy. Memento backpack, man, is one of the best backpacks for PvE because you have that armor on kill boost, you have 3% armor regen, and that's really handy, man, especially when you're gonna fight Chungus with those stingers on their backs, which will apply bleed effect. Don't forget that you have 60% protection from elites, and of course the damage reduction is out of this world. And like I told you before, on heroic difficulty you can use any skill you want because you will receive overcharge pretty quickly, and Hive with Defender Drone was pretty fun to use because again, no shield whatsoever, you can kill anyone you want, damage output is ridiculous, it's true hybrid. But I have to admit that could be really tricky to find all the necessary pieces because, for example, I have Sombra with skill tier. Usually Sombra goes with offensive core attributes, so yeah, of course you need pretty decent protection from elite mods. But again, like I told you before, man, this build is really versatile and can fit any playstyle. If you wanna go with more DPS, simply replace protection from elite mods with crit damage mods. Crit chance is not a problem in this build, so immediately you will have almost 200% crit damage with this set, but I really like protection from elites, especially on legendary difficulty, although on heroic difficulty you can do whatever you want. That's the reason why I'm saying this build is really versatile, and trust me, it will fit any damn playstyle. And yep, you will be able to receive heroics as well, but we have huge amount of synergies between our gun, gear, mods, specialization, and of course skills. It's pretty complex at first sight, but don't worry, I will guide you through it. Just hold on, and in general, if you want to be updated to all the best PvP, PvE builds, hey, maybe subscribe, definitely hit that like bastard, share this video. So with no further ado, let's get into it. For specialization, I'm using Technician because Technician will provide us with one extra skill tier, which will boost all skills in the game, and of course our shield and skill damage is really important. And it works so damn good with our mechanical animal. Future perfection, perfect future perfection, because with 3 kills we will receive 3 skill tiers, and that will give us overcharge. And we have of course 1 skill tier at our Memento backpack and at our Sombra mask, so 3 skill tiers on our build and 3 skills from our gun, and that will allow us to use offensive core attributes to boost our damage, and we need damage on legendary difficulty, guys. On heroic difficulty you can use whatever you like. You can take out shield, you can use hive, you can use seeker mines, foam, oxidizer, you name it. Heroic difficulty is not that hard. With this build, oh my god, you can experiment. It will fit, trust me, your playstyle. You can switch everything. Protection to elite mods for crit damage mods on heroic difficulty, brother. On heroic difficulty you can do whatever you like, but for legendary difficulty I feel that damage reduction, armor regen from Memento backpack, and protection from elites is must have, and 3 dreams again is really vital piece in this build. This exotic shotgun will basically one tap non-elite enemies, and on any difficulty you know that those mobs are coded in one way only: flank you non-stop till you die. They will flank, and you can kill them or one tap with your shotgun, basically get immediately boost from Memento backpack, bonus armor, and you're ready to rock. For pistol, I would recommend you to use tactical 911 with insync, or maybe specialization gun with perfect spike to get skill damage, but insync in my opinion is a little bit better. But now let's move to the gear. For mask, I'm using Sombra with crit damage and crit chance, and with maximum protection from elite mod and with skill tier. It's really tricky to receive these pieces, but once you will get it, you can make really nasty hybrid build. For my stats, you see I have plenty of crit chance, more than 100% headshot damage and crit damage. I am sitting right now at 62% protection from elites, really decent. But my little dirty secret in this build is of course perfect focus. With this talent alone, I will be able to receive 60% damage boost, and you have to use a scope. Basically that will give you 30% headshot damage boost as well. I would not recommend you to go with 35% headshot damage boost, because I think in that way you will use optimal, not use but lose optimal range, excuse me. So stick with pure 30% headshot damage boost. For holster, I'm running improvised holster because improvised gear has extra mod slot, and there you can use, like I told you before, crit damage mod if you need more damage, or on legendary difficulty I would recommend you to stick with protection from elites. For backpack I'm using Memento. Memento is simply one of the best pieces for PvE. It slaps on heroic difficulty and on legendary difficulty if your build is made or put together in the right way. In our case, we will receive 3% armor regen at full stacks. We're gonna boost, of course, our damage, and we have armor core attribute, which is gonna make our shield even stronger. And actually our shield is at maximum health, so our shield will be pretty much overcharged non-stop. For rest of the gear, pretty simple. Fenris gloves to receive assault rifle damage, and improvised knee pads again with mod slot for protection from elites and crit chance and crit damage. For skills, brother, like I told you before, any skill you like on heroic difficulty, but on legendary difficulty I would recommend you to stick with shock trap, artificial hive, or maybe turret drone, or yeah, I think pretty much it in this build. But on heroic difficulty you are ready to destroy. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.